Police in the town of Tonawanda keep hitting roadblocks in the case of a young boy who was badly burned. Maddie's parents say it happened while he was in the care of a babysitter earlier this year. At this point, no charges have been filed. News 4's Dave Graber first brought us Maddie's story last month. He has the latest now in the investigation. Dave?
Well, and Jackie, police now consider the case closed. It's certainly been a frustrating 3 months for the parents of 9-month-old Maddie, but it's been equally frustrating for police because of what they described as a lack of cooperation they've received throughout their investigation.
The investigation started late on April 10th when Amber and Charles returned home from work to find their then 6-month-old son suffering.
We got home at 11:15 to her sitting in a dark room with our child curled in her arms.
Amber and Charles reached out to us in June, frustrated by the lack of progress by Town of Tonawanda police. And they were devastated to learn today that police would not be seeking charges against anyone, particularly the babysitter who they say is responsible. It's been an intense and grueling several months for police.
Somebody knows what happened, and we just haven't received any level of cooperation from anyone that may know the exact circumstances that led to these injuries.
Doctors confirmed the injuries to Maddie were in fact burns, but they also told police those burns could have happened beyond that night.
When you open up the timeline to 24 hours, that now opens up the possibility or the reasonable doubt that somebody else may have committed this act. And we don't think for a moment that this was even an intentional act. It's our belief that this was probably done accidentally.
There's also the possibility of suspects. 4 people had contact with Maddie, his parents, the babysitter, and another man, a friend of Amber and Charles.
When talking about charging a person, regardless of whether it's a violation or a felony, you need to have probable cause. Probable cause are facts or circumstances that would lead a reasonable person to believe that a crime or a violation has been committed and that a specific person committed the crime.
Now, Amber and Charles said they were too upset to talk to us today, considering they just found out that there would be no charges in this case. They said that they will now pursue the case in civil court because, as they say, they'll continue to seek justice for Maddie. Reporting live in the studio, Dave Graber, News 4 at 6.